yourself to a vegetable.
The peanut gallery.
Oh, peanut gallery, nice.
I was gonna just.
All right.
Is her
What are you making, Rowan?
Oh, this is our dragon, actually.
It's looking really good.
Thank you.
extra knife?
What do you got there?
Well, I've got some produce that's been traveling long distances. Here's a little watermelon that came from Mexico. These apples, I think, were from Oregon, if I remember right. And here we are in Ontario. That's a pretty good distance. A persimmon from Israel. Grapes from South Africa. So I was thinking, I was seeing all these pieces of food as having a big carbon footprints because of the jet travel and the truck travel and all of that that's brought them to where we are now. And then some car travel. And jet effect, yes. And also probably the way they were grown. None of these are organically grown. So a lot of petroleum went into them, and that all that processing demands hydrocarbon fuels and makes emissions and adds to climate crisis that we're in now. So I'd like to show something about the footprint of these foods.
How far have you been traveling there, Mr. Cucumber?
I don't even know anymore. Thousands and thousands of miles. I've been on airplanes and boats and trucks and cars, and I can't remember all the things I've been on.
And how about you, Little Pepper?
Thousands of miles. First part though was when they sprayed that gas on us to make us turn orange. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, that's
God,
horrible.
They waxed me up, and my skin felt all gooey. It was so gross. And then I couldn't breathe, and then the feet just started swelling. I mean, somebody's got to do something about this.
My pores are all clogged.
Puking cucumbers, I mean, man.
You're all the way from Mexico. That's a mighty big footprint. And you, Little Grapes?
Oh, we had a good time. We were packed in like grapes.
Looks like you've flown a long way.
Oh, we flew all the way from South Africa. Yeah.
My goodness, that's a long journey.
Oh yeah, but we're still green.
And how is it that you're still green?
They make us green. They breed us green.
Yeah, they put food coloring in us sometimes.
I'm starting to have an identity crisis because I look like everybody else. We used to all look so different from each other.
I made a food mandala that was from foods gathered from my cupboard that are all locally sourced foods that are important to me and are nutritious and have value in numerous ways. So that's on the mandala here that I created, and I also brought some compost, which I think is a huge part of the creation of the foods that we eat. And so I see them as relationships that are really important. Along with that, we have a variety of symbols here representing the war on our food and what we have to we have to nourish ourselves. There seems to be a large prevention of that coming from many different angles, and so I thought it appropriate to have all these people and army battling the local foods.
And so we have a little beastie over here that's been all over the place, and right from the chemicals it was grown, phosphates,
What else is in there?
Sulfides,
Sulfides.
maybe
Nitrogen.
if it was Mexico, it would even have some DDT in it, maybe.
Oh.
how about the coating on top of those apples?
Yeah.
Ooh, that must be some sort of
Preservative?
wax from petrochemicals.
Formaldehyde sometimes on vegetables and fruit.
You can't wash it off unless you buy special stuff.
The problem is this vegetable just won't talk because
Oh.
there's no history to it. It
Oh.
wasn't really, no one knew where it was grown,
Who are its parents?
what kind of chemicals were used. The parents for sure, and see, it's still not talking.
Hey, don't cry, Jimo kid. What's wrong?
Everyone's teasing me because I'm transgenic.
Well, people can be cruel, but there's nothing wrong with being transgenic. Everyone benefits from higher yields, building pest resistance, and longer shelf life.
But nobody likes me.
That's nonsense. Eggplants are very popular. Why, there's a vegetarian restaurant just down the street that serves a meatless BLT with breaded eggplant. Tastes just like bacon.
That's just it. I have 2% pig DNA.
Ugh. I mean, that's ew. It's okay. Wait, what's that smell? Are you crying pork gravy? Oh God, I'll just call a hazmat team. That's just wrong.
That we can all work together and just heal the earth. Yay!
Cool.
Yay.
All right.
Maybe from some of that destruction will come some renewal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
as part of the cycle of life, of decay and growth and decay and growth.
And through organic, I think it's important to know that there's a very positive, simple way of living. It doesn't have to be complex or anything. It's simplistic. It's beautiful. It should be. We should be, for organic, for the positive side of it. The benefits of what, maybe yes, there's a lot of destruction, but through organic way of living, there's a lot of good to come from it.
Yeah.
Guarantee Hologast Survivor, only pure nitrogen used for just-in-time ripening. Hydroponic tomatoes from Mexico, the whole meal appeal. Fish and frog supersonic, Matos bionic.
Waxed apples from USA, guaranteed to maize, including a wax and glaze. An apple for days and days.
Why, hello there. I'm an apple. I don't
You're pretty shiny,
I know. I'm so shiny.
and you'd have not a single blemish on you, I happen to notice.
That's right. I have perfect skin.
And how could that be?
And don't you like my color?
Your color is amazing.
I just like to look at myself in the reflection in all those mirrors in the grocery store.